Do 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 do. 5,275 SFO Naya. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What you got? No! You gonna punch me? Ah! We got you, baby! We have found another one. Roger, roger. Do I, lad? Wrong time for you to come into the dark zone. Oh, hello. You're back? Why so soon? Any more? Or are you going to let the timer cool down again? Let's head to another dark zone. This one's a bit quiet. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Need some milk. I've got some milk for you, baby. There you go. All the milk you need, buddy. Take it. Rank 4,229. Guys, do not get this build. Obviously, it don't work. I'm literally rank 282. I think they've all gone. Looks like we're going to have to go DZ East. DZ East inbound. Oh, this don't look like a fun time, does it now? Let's try it. No! Oh, I almost did all three of them in the back.
Rogue assault turret.
Unfortunate. 1,155. Intercept 6,524. And the other one, unfortunately, didn't even get a bullet off of me. I killed him that quick. If I'd have landed my shots then, I'd have had all three of them in a heartbeat. Next is, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? I know you probably got shot by multiple, but just remember, size doesn't matter. Tony Man TTV! Yo, give me some advertisements, bro. It was worth it, it was worth it, it was worth it. What is going on, you beautiful people? Welcome back, Dev Squad. Let's go. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I do this every time. Today. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the build. Size does not matter. It is absolutely absurd. You would have seen the clips at the start. They absolutely delete players, and I'm not even max rank. I was 282 when I was doing that. Now I'm 283 because I'd actually had to do a countdown just to give you some footage on the countdown. But here is the build. So, just to start off with, we're using the Firewall talent, the one with the flamethrower. The reason for that is for this shield. The only way to get the Striker shield, it's just like the Crusader shield. However, with every enemy that is within its buff range of 10 meters, you get 10% bonus damage. Now, there is no stack limit to that. You can honestly go crazy. If you've got more armor on, you can get an extra 2.5%. You can get 12.5% bonus damage. Obviously, I got 11 because I've got the 1. You can get, yeah, so 10% bonus damage per person. So you saw that part in the video where there was 3 people in front of me with the shield out. I had an extra 30% damage onto the build already. I could have probably killed them if I'd have finished the people on the ground, just because I've got armor on kill and I completely didn't use it to my advantage. However, let's jump straight in just so you can understand what the build's doing. I've got the Reviver Hive on. The reason I've got the Reviver Hive is because when I was doing the countdown PvE, I always have a Reviver Hive on just to give you that second chance. If I'm in PvP, I will put the Defender Drone on because it gives you an extra 10% damage reduction in PvP. That's great. So, the best thing to do is actually to start with the chest piece. So the main thing that brings this whole build together is the Ridgeway's Pride. The reason for it is for its talents, Bleeding Edge. Shooting enemies within 15 meters applies bleed to the target. Repair 3 to 48% of your armor per second for every enemy that is bleeding within 15 meters. Now, my shade level is so low at 283 currently, but when I've got that at 1,000, I'll have more crit chance, and I'll have more crit damage as well as headshot damage and many other things as well. Hazard protection, you name it. But while it's so low, I'm running 5 red. Once I'm at 1,000, so if you are at 1,000 plus, try and run 3 blue, so 3 armor talents rather than 5 weapon damage. You do not need 5 weapon damage. This build absolutely deletes. My expertise on the gun isn't maxed out, so when I've got the extra, so what have I got it at? I've got it at 9, so when I've got the extra 14% weapon damage, plus all the other bits and bobs, you won't need to do this, and you'll have, what, 1.5 million armor with ridiculous amounts of damage. So anyway, so with the chest piece, you see it causes bleed. So for that, we are using the Vector SBR 9mm. You could use the Vector SBR 45. Sorry, I've got a load of loot in my inventory because where I just done the run of Countdown. You could use the Vector SBR 45 ACP with SC damage, SMG damage, crit hit chance, and then damage target out of cover as well with Sadist. However, you will have only 45 bullets rather than 53. This hits basically 5 million damage in an instant rather than 4.5 million damage. So there's not much in it. Either way you go. Then we're moving on to the next piece. So we've got 4-piece Hunter Fury set. The 2-piece has got SMG damage. The 3-piece has got armor on kill. So like I said before, if I would have killed the people that were downed, I would have had armor on kill an extra 40%. And it would have gave me that edge just to take on that last guy. And then enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon's damage against them by 20%. And then when you kill an enemy, it causes confusion or disorientates the person standing. Plus, you get an additional 5, 10, 15, 20, 25% extra weapon damage if you can kill that many people while the debuff is activated in that 10-second period. So you can get 20% plus 15% plus 25%. So you can literally offer this Hunter Fury set alone have 55% extra. Sorry, I've done the math to that completely wrong. So we've got 30, 40, 60% extra weapon damage just from this Hunter's Fury set, which is insane. Then we've got weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. I will be rolling off the crit hit chances for crit hit damage because as you can see in the stats, I have got 59.5% crit hit chance. When I've got my weapon maxed out, because my weapon's only at 19% out of 21%. When I got my weapon maxed out, that's an extra 3%. Plus my SHD levels, I have an extra 10%. So I'm missing 16% here. Means I can easily... Sorry, I'm not missing 16%. I'm missing 13% here, which means I could easily roll off 2 of them armor pieces for crit hit damage rather than crit hit chance. Meaning I'll have over 150% crit hit damage, maximum crit hit chance. This build is a joke. So moving on to the chest piece, you saw it. The weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage again. Mods. The holster, I've got weapon damage, crit hit chance. If you are a lower SHD level like myself, run it like the way you're seeing me. But if you are over 1000, then roll the crit hit chances for crit hit damage. Then you've got the knee pads as well. I've got crit hit chance of them as well as armor. So I have got a little bit of armor because I want to try and get to that 1 million mark. Just so when I'm getting bleed armor regen, it gives me a lot more back rather than a little amount. But you will be sitting at around 1.5 million armor with a stupid amount of damage with this build once you're 1000 SHD. Then the gloves, we've got a weapon damage and crit hit damage. So I didn't need crit hit chance there. So yet again, once you've got it set out, roll out 2 more for crit hit damage. And then the back piece, this is another joke. So with this back piece alone, I've got SMG damage on it because it's a Sokolov backpack. It's got weapon damage that's not even maxed out yet because I haven't maxed it out. As well as crit hit chance, crit hit damage twice. And then it's got the talent Wicked. Applying a status effect increases total weapon damage by 18% for 20 seconds. So I'm getting an additional 28% off of this backpack because bleed is classed as a status effect. So I've got the bleed Sadist weapon talent, which is giving me 20%. I am getting off of this backpack alone the 10% plus the 18%. I am then getting off of having the Hunter's Fury 15% plus 20% plus 25%. This build is insane. And when you've got 1.5 million armor with all them extra damages, oh my lord. Like, it's just GG. It's GG. You're going to be able to sustain a lot more. Your armor regen will be a lot more. And your damage is going to be an absolute joke. That's why I say size doesn't matter. Because in this game, no one no one uses the SMGs anymore. And if you do, I praise you, because I love the SMGs. They were the king of D1 and D2. They're going to be the king of D2. I'm going to make sure of that. And then, yes, your secondary weapon, I've got the Scorpio and I've got the backup boomstick. You can have, obviously, either ones you want. If you have got a bit more IQ, then you can have talents on it like close and personal. So, killing an enemy target within 7 meters grants 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. So, if you've got someone downed, quickly pull out your sidearm, boom, pop them, get them out of there. Get your extra 30% weapon damage, pull out your main again, and absolutely blitz even more enemies. Guys, if you like this build and you want more builds like this, make sure you like, follow, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, you beautiful people.